Your story, Kalepa, made me think about our former mayor, the late Billy Kanoe, who once said that astronomy is a sacred science being done in a sacred place here in Hawaii. And that calls to mind how we continue to integrate our culture and science, which all three of you have indicated we do every day anyway. And you know, especially as we navigate through and out of this pandemic, do you see science and research opportunities being part of the solution for how we navigate through and out? Beyond the vaccination, of course.
Okay. Well, you know, I do want to pause the question because I've had this. I've been contemplating the question of sacred, and so if I can just address the question of sacred, and maybe Mike and Angela can address your question, but the word sacred, right? I've looked long and hard at what the word means, right? So I go to these different word platforms and I click on the different definitions. So the sacred on these different word platforms speaks to a religious relationship. It is related to the worship of God or gods, right? However, another word that I like to use that I find more appropriate when I'm speaking about the secular nature of Mauna Kea is spiritual. Spiritual defines that which moves the human spirit, right? It is about a relationship to place, environment, solitude, and peace, right? It is not about a religious relationship. So as a native Hawaiian, I don't consider Mauna Kea a sacred place. Rather, I characterize it as a spiritual environment, right? And so I do this because I look at it historically, right? In 1819, the Waikiki abolished the kapu system, right? The strict religious order that governed the life of all Hawaiians. Core to its implementation was the practice of offering humans as sacrifice on temple altars. By majority mandate of all the chiefs and led by 2 women alii, the ranking high priest, junior chiefs, and all the governors of the islands, in 1819, they abolished the kapu system, a full 4 months before the arrival of the missionaries. In December of 1819, a battle was fought on the Lekeleke battlefield at Kumo Bay against a lone holdout, Chief Kekua Okolani, who sought to defend the kapu system. Kekua Okolani was defeated and the kapu system came to an end. So as a native Hawaiian, yeah, I feel compelled to respect the will and mandate of the chiefs. And I will not resurrect and abolish religious system of worship. So out of respect, I choose to characterize Mauna Kea as a spiritual environment and not a sacred one.